Hello, I make this statement on behalf of the Bame network here at University of Gloucestershire. It is said that whenever humanity has been sufficiently challenged, our collective resolve has led to effective results. For great strides have been made in the fight against COVID-19, but only when the world truly stopped and when we learned to relate to each other differently. So it makes us wonder, is the pandemic of racism a real priority? Will the inexcusable killing of George Floyd be the last we experience of people using their privilege and power in acts of overt and covert brutality against people from Black and ethnic minorities? Well, a chorus of voices have denounced the killing of George Floyd, and some have quite rightly said enough is enough. However, the danger is that we might be moving on very swiftly without pushing the right stop buttons. Each of us needs to search our hearts and minds and use our influence to demand equity in our neighborhoods, on our streets, in our classrooms, in our work teams, in our town and city halls, because unfortunately, this doesn't seem to be a case of a few proverbial bad apples, because the numbers do not add up wherever you look, whether you look far or near. When you take a good look around our various tables of influence, on the front lines and on our streets, the disparities are staggering. So please be that heart that wills to take down the barriers. Be that voice that talks down the glass ceilings. Be that helping hand that gets the job done this time. As we've seen with COVID-19, you may be asymptomatic whilst actively transferring the venom. So what changes will you commit to make today in our fight against racism? Because unfortunately, neutrality and indifference will not create the new norm that we deserve and demand. I'll end by paraphrasing Desmond Tutu in saying that in the face of this injustice, choosing to remain silent and inactive will amount to being on the side of the oppressor.